All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to our sneak peek into coaching. Let me get all of our Instagram pages up and we will get the ball rolling. Make sure I got them going. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to our sneak peek into coaching. My name is Kelsey Smith, and I'm going to be the person kind of leading you through everything tonight. I am so excited to talk to you guys. This business is a passion of mine. I have been doing this now for 4.5 years, and I am ecstatic about the opportunity to share how much this has impacted my life and what it can also be doing for your life. So with that being said, I want to start off tonight by just taking this off, I guess let me get this off of the screen so you guys can see who the heck is speaking to you. All right. Hello. Let me make sure this is on my Instagram. Okay. Hi, guys. I'm Kelsey Smith. I'm so pumped that you're here. I hope that all of you guys are getting on here. I'm seeing some people come up on Facebook. Just so you guys know, we are streaming live on Instagram. We're streaming live on Facebook. You guys can see my phone over here. I have an iPad here. I am making sure that I'm hitting this on every single platform because I know that all of you guys, do this very different ways. So I want to come on here and just say hello. I want to dive right in. I don't want to keep you guys very long tonight, but I know that you guys have questions. You're in this group. You've been somebody's come up to you. They've introduced the business opportunity to you. You're probably thinking to yourself, I'm not meant to be a coach. Coaching isn't for me, or whatever is going on in your brain, or you're too busy, or all the other stuff. So tonight, I want to put everything on the line. I want to help you guys understand what this business can do for your life. I want to help you guys understand that we are just like you, that coaching doesn't take any extra crazy work or anything like that in order to be successful. But what it does is it's about having a drive and a passion for something. And this business has changed my life from the bottom up, and I just have to share it with everybody. So no matter who invited you to this, I'm going to be the one that's hosting this tonight, but you will be in touch with the coach that invited you to this call. And I hope tonight we can get all of your questions answered as you go into this, and you figure out if this is something that you would want to do. So let me share my screen with you. Let's get back at it and let's dive right on in. I'm going to try to keep this sweet to the point. All right, I think that we're in there. I'm going to stop my video so you guys don't have to stare at me the whole time. All right, let's dive on in. So first things first. Who are we? So Team SB, we were founded in 2014 by a broke as a joke, crazy in debt, working 2 jobs, depressed full-time reporter, and part-time waitress. Hi, that's me. I was that person. I decided to start this business in 2014, having zero idea what I was doing, not understanding what this whole thing was about, not understanding that this was something that was going to completely transform my life. All I knew is that I wanted something really, really bad, and I wanted to make a change in my life. As you guys can see, I was broke. I was in debt. I was working 2 jobs. I was a full-time news reporter, and I still couldn't make ends meet. So I was also a part-time waitress at the exact same time. I joined this thing after finding a post on social media, probably like you guys did, that said, how I just saw how happy this girl was. And I said, I need to be a part of that. I need something that's going to make me feel better about myself. And all I did was actually start this thing in order to, feel better about myself. And in turn, I had no idea that it was going to end up being my full-time job one day. But all I knew is that I wanted everybody else to feel as great as I did. And I wanted to find happiness again. So with that being said, over the years, I found my tribe. And the people that you're seeing in the picture on the screen, they're just a small percentage. We have over 140 women and a couple men on Team SB. And what we are is we are a messy hair, no makeup, life is chaos type of tribe. And so if that's where you're at in your life right now, and you're like, that's me, my life is crazy, my hair is always a mess, life is insane, I want you guys to understand that you're going to fit in just well with us, okay? We're a bunch of moms, daughters, best friends, sisters, we're students, we're full-time employees, part-time employees, some of them are stay-at-home moms. Everybody is super different. Everybody has different backgrounds. Everybody has crazy schedules. So for those of you that are going to say that you can't do this because you're so busy, we're going to debunk that right now, because every single person on my team has a crazy schedule. But what keeps us going, what gets us going through every single day, is that we're a group of dreamers who want more out of life. And in 4.5 years, we have accomplished so much. We're a 3-time elite team. We just locked in elite for the 3rd year in a row back in August. We are one of the top teams in the company. We are a 7-star, 3-star, 1-star organization. We have 15 lifetime diamond coaches on our team. We're the top 100 of the company for 2 years straight. Where there's part-time jobs that have been quit. There's been Christmases that have been paid for. There's thousands of dollars in debt gone. And our team is collectively down more than 3,000 pounds in 4.5 years. This is one of my favorite things to show you guys, because I want you to understand that all the people on my team, maybe some of them did come in as coaches. Maybe some of them, didn't, but most of them, every single person in our organization wanted more out of life. They wanted to feel better about themselves. We have girls that are down anywhere from 5 all the way up to 150 pounds now. And I think that is something that's super freaking cool, because we are making such an incredible impact on the world, and it starts with us first. And I think that this is one of the coolest things in the entire world, is to see the lives that have been impacted by that. 3,000 pounds within 150 people. That's crazy. And that's just the beginning of it all. So what I want to go into now is what it means to be a social media influencer, because a lot of you guys have that question. You're like, oh my gosh, posting on social media for a living, what the heck does that consist of? What does that mean? And so that's what I want to hit on. I want to hit that nail first. I want to get right into it and tell you guys exactly what it means to be a social media influencer, because a lot of people are scared off by the word coach. A lot of people think, oh, well, coach means that I have to be in great shape, and coach means that I have to have rock hard abs, and coach means that I have to have my shit together, or whatever it may be. So I want to kind of take that definition and transform it into what a social media influencer is. And what that person does is they earn income by posting on social media. In reality, guys, you're already on social media. You're posting on it every single day. If you're not posting, you're creeping on people. You're watching people's stories. You're going through all that stuff. So why not get paid for it? Why not get paid to show people how to live a better life? You're using a platform like Instagram and Facebook to motivate and inspire and encourage others. Again, you are already on it. I literally crack up because I look at the screen time of amount of people that are on. If you go to how Apple just came out with that whole thing where you can look at your screen time. Like, it's crazy, because I know for me, Instagram is one of the highest things I'm spending my time on. And if I wasn't getting paid for it, it would just be a waste of time. So for those of you who are spending countless hours on Facebook or countless hours on Instagram, why not get paid for it? You can be unapologetically yourself. You can share your journey and show somebody else that they can do the same thing. You don't have to pretend to be perfect. You don't have to have your life together. You don't have to have all the time in the world. A social media influencer does not have their shit together, guys. They are real. It's a real person sharing the journey and showing others that they can do it too. This person is using social media to share their story, to spark a positive change in somebody else's life. Think about that. You don't have to post on social media anymore just to post on social media. You have the opportunity to seriously impact somebody's life by just sharing the things that you're going through. And what you guys are seeing here on the left-hand side of the screen with these pictures, by posting on social media, these pictures are taken from a free vacation that these girls earned, including myself. We earned a trip to Mexico back in April by posting on social media, by becoming a social media influencer, by helping other people, sharing what we were going through, sharing our lives with others. That's what this whole thing is about. That is what a social media influencer is. And that's what we do as coaches, is we share on social media what we're going through. And I think that's the coolest thing in the entire world. So the big question, what does a coach do? Okay, this is where things get a little mixed up. No, we do not sit around and take selfies all day. No, we do not sit around and, twiddle our thumbs and hang out with our feet up on the couch. We have a very structured way of approaching our businesses, but it's not rocket science. It's super easy to become a coach. Number one thing we do is we're proof that the products work first. We do our workouts every single day. We drink our shakes, and we are the example. Not many companies are going to send you a paycheck for doing a workout and drinking a shake and just leading by example. Not many people are going to do that, guys. We get to grow our brains with personal development. We listen to podcasts, we read books, and we're looking for ways to become better. Yes, I'm telling you right now, the things that we do, the top things that you're looking at right now, our company pays us for working out, drinking a shake, and now growing our brains and becoming better. Interesting, right? Not many people are going to pay you to do those things. Next thing, like I just talked about, we post on social media every single day. We share the highs and the lows of the journey. We share who we are, we share our lives, and we show people that they can do this thing too. I think that's another thing that's great. We get to post on social media for our career, right? The next thing we do is we invite people to join us every single day. We believe as coaches that this is way too good to keep to ourselves, right? We're not going to just sit around and you're not going to have, I'll be honest with you, you're not going to have a successful business unless you're inviting people to do this with you. If you're inviting them to do it with you, I'm telling you right now that you are going to have a successful business because people are going to see what you're a part of. They're going to see that this is something that, you know, they can do too. You invite people to join you every single day. And the last thing is we help others do this too, whether it's build a business or join a challenge, right? There's two things that we invite to. We invite to the business, which is why you're on this call because we invited you, or we invite people to do health and fitness. Obviously, both kind of go hand in hand. And the reality of it is if you're going to be on a health and fitness journey, you might as well get paid for it anyway, right? So that's what we do as coaches. Don't overcomplicate it, guys. It's pretty simple. We're proof the products work. We grow our brains with personal development. We post on social media. We invite other people to join us and we mentor them towards success. That's basically it. Every single day, that is what we're doing in order to achieve whatever it is that we're wanting to achieve. So what do we expect out of you? Other than what we talked about on the last slide, we do expect you to show up, okay? So if you say yes to this, I will tell you right now, what you can expect from us is that you have our word that we are going to help you achieve whatever it is that you're wanting out of your life, not just this business, but out of your life. If you show up, we are going to meet you halfway. The thing is, the cool thing about this mentorship is that it is 50-50, right? If you want to show up, if you're willing to, be in the trenches with us, we're going to give you everything you need to know. You need to understand though, with that being said, we do expect you to show up. We're putting a lot of our time and effort into mentoring you, making it happen. You have to understand that success is not going to be handed to you. While we do give you all the tools, the resources, and the trainings that that are available to you to help you become successful, we expect you to use it. It's not our job to sit there and hold your hand and say, hey, you know what, you should do this, or check in with you every day to make sure you're showing up. We're going to train you correctly, but it's your job to do the work. This is hard work. This is not going to be easy, but at the same time, it's going to be so worth it. In your first 30 days, we're going to be expecting you to get outside of your comfort zone. I'm going to talk more about that in a second. We do expect you to show up on social media every single day. We expect you to invite every single day. And we aim to help you make your investment back in your first 30 days and help your first 3 people. In your first 60 days, we are going to help you figure out what you're working for every single day and to begin building a team of your own. I don't expect much, okay? All I expect is somebody to show up. That's it. I'm not expecting you to make this a priority. I always tell my team and new coaches that come in, your family is your number 1 priority, right? Yourself, your fitness journey, your number 1 priority. But because I'm giving you so much of my time, and I know my team's gonna do the same thing for you, we do expect you to take this seriously. And we do expect you to follow up on what you say. So many of you will come in and you're gonna say all these things that you want, and we're going to tell you exactly how to achieve it. So what your job is to do the work and to follow us by example. And I promise you, if you can just show up, you take everything we tell you, you're going to find success in this. What I was just talking about in the next level of this, nothing good comes from a comfort zone, okay? And you're going to have to be ready to do things that you're not used to doing. Rejection is going to happen a lot. The no's that you'll get for joining you are beyond common. People that quit on you, that's not your fault. At the end of the day, inviting is still a non-negotiable. If there's days and weeks where I'll go with hundreds of people ignoring me or telling me no, or laughing at me or saying, get out of here, or blocking me. And if I would stop, then I'll tell you right now, I would not be on this call right now motivating you to start a business. All those things that would have happened that I told you guys about at the beginning of the call that happened for our team, if I would have stayed inside of my comfort zone, none of that would ever happen. Look, the reality of it is that doing the things that scare you will end up being the things that change your life forever. It's the truth, okay? It's gonna be scary. Nothing, like, it's crazy because everybody comes in here and they're always like, I'm so nervous to start this. Well, if you weren't nervous, like something would be wrong. You have to understand that, like, it's okay to be nervous, but at the same time, you also have to be willing to get past that being scared. You have to get ready to get past being nervous so that you can get whatever you want out of this. We're going to teach you everything you need to know, but you have to make a commitment in order to be ready to get outside of your comfort zone. The next thing I want to talk to you guys really quickly about is vision. And I think that this is important, and not many other teams will talk to you guys about this on the very first call. And it's because it's something that, and again, the reason it's important to me is because I believe that this is how you become successful in this business. And it's knowing what you're working for. And I work really, really closely with my personally sponsored coaches to figure this out. This is so much more than a fitness program. It's so much more than Shakeology, and it's so much more than just a community. Those are all great parts of it. That's what makes up our business. But at the end, this is about creating a life and a platform that's going to change your life forever. You want to be able to call the shots in your life, right? And I think the cool thing is that while Beachbody may not be the miracle, Beachbody is the avenue. It's the avenue to creating whatever type of life that you want. As a team and as Team SB, we care about your goals. So we're going to base your business goals around what you are wanting to accomplish in your life. We're not the type of team that says, this is what we are hoping you accomplish. No, you're going to tell us what you want to accomplish out of your life. Is that getting out of debt? Is that buying your dream house? Is that paying off your car? Whatever those things are that are important to you, we're going to help you schedule your business goals around those things so that you can make it happen. You're going to actually have a vision call with your coach, which is actually going to help you map out all of your goals. This isn't about what can happen in the next month. We are super focused on what can happen to you 5 years from now. This is the importance of it, and I want to show you guys what I'm talking about. This is the power of a vision. That picture on the left, I used to live in that bottom story in Fairmont, West Virginia, and that place had I'll never forget living there. That place had, water heater issues all the time. I remember having to go to the gym and basically, shower at the gym constantly. I remember having to, my roof constantly leaked. It was not nice inside of there at all. It was gross. It was a 1-bedroom. It wasn't in a good side of town. The neighbors upstairs were super loud. It was horrible, guys. And that is where I started my business. I started it in that place, in this 1-bedroom place when I was basically struggling to make it as a reporter. I was struggling. I was had a part-time job on the side. I was barely getting by, but I knew when I sat down and I started my business that it was more than just getting in shape. It was more than just, paying off or getting my Shakeology paid for, it was more than all that stuff. What it was I knew that I wanted to live in a beautiful house. I wanted to own something. I had all of this different stuff. And guys, this is the power of the vision. This house on the right is where I live now. I got a mortgage that was approved that was basically, and I'm a full-time Beachbody coach. My mortgage was approved along with my husband's income for us to afford this beautiful house in Charlotte, North Carolina, where I'm currently sitting in my very own office, not a kitchen table, my very own office that is decorated so beautifully. It's bright. It inspires me. But look where I started, guys. Look where I started. It was the power of a vision. And this is why I'm so passionate about this subject. And again, on this last slide, I tell you that this is so much more than a fitness program, a shake, in a community, because this is what I was able to do because of this avenue. And while success is not guaranteed, and it took me a lot of hard work and a lot of consistency to get to this point, I was able to do this. I went from that place in Fairmont, West Virginia, where I could barely afford my bills, to living in this beautiful home down here in Charlotte, where I am just happy. And my husband and I have created this life that we never dreamed was even possible for us. It was the power of a vision. And our team is so adamant on making sure you know exactly what you're working for, because sometimes it sounds crazy when you write it down on paper. But y'all, I'm telling you right now, if you work hard for it, it's crazy when that paper becomes your reality. Next, I'm going to talk to you guys about income, because I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering, how do you make money in this business, right? And I love this picture on the top because it cracks me up. It's a picture from our last Diamond retreat back in September. So the top leaders in our company, we went down to Orlando, Florida, and my coach and I got to host them to a spoiled weekend. And this is us in our onesies just chilling, because we wanted to really portray like what we were able to do with our lives. And I love this because it's the truth. This is when I envision like what I wanted my team to look like this is us. We're just spunky, this is just the way we live. But anyway, we want to talk to you now about income. And I want you guys to know up front that your income is going to be a direct reflection of your work ethic. So I am not the type of coach that says you will sign up today and you will make $300 in the next 3 weeks. I'm not going to do that because I don't know how your work ethic is. I don't honestly know I don't know how passionate you are about it yet. So I just want to kind of say right now, you are going to make your money it's going to vary. And I'm not going to like lead you down this rabbit hole and tell you that in 1 month as a coach, you'll be a millionaire, because you're not. You can't sit around and do nothing, and you can't expect to make thousands of dollars. But I will say right now that the possibility of this business is endless. We have 6-figure earners. We have people that make an extra $10,000 a year. We have millionaires in this company. But in reality, it's up to you to make it happen for yourself. And I would say if you want to know how to make serious money in this business, the secret sauce is hard work and consistency. It's as simple as that. So as a new coach, in your first couple of months, your money is going to come from commission. Okay, so it's not like this all of a sudden you're going to just randomly wake up, sign up, and be making all this money. You're going to have to do the work. That's why I said a couple minutes ago that it's extremely important that you come in here with a strong work ethic. You're ready to work hard, because you're going to need to work for commission at the beginning. And you're going to make 25 commission off of anything you sell. If you get people to enroll the way that you do with a challenge pack, you're going to make anywhere from $40 to $150 every single person that you help. So think about that. If you sign up 3 people with the challenge pack, like you would start with, that's $150 in your pocket. Okay. As time goes on and you build a team, then you're going to have a chance to earn residual income. You'll have a chance to earn bonuses every single month, and you'll be able to make money as you sleep. But that's one of those things right now where I'm not going to get into total things, but I do want to show you guys what it looked like for me in my first 5 months as a coach. So this is taking you back to 2014. So you can see in my first month, all I did, and this is my main goal for our new coaches, is to help you help your first 3 people in month 1. And in that first month, I made $210. To me, that $210 was everything, guys. I could not even tell you how nice it was as a broke reporter to have $200 come into my bank account. Month 2, you can see there was a pretty significant jump, because I was like, oh, this is pretty cool. I'm going to be consistent. I'm going to keep inviting people. I'm going to keep posting on social media. I'm going to continue to stay strict on my journey. I'm going to continue to do all of these things. And what you're going to see is that I helped 5 people that month, and the residual income began. I hit my first rank advancement, and the money started to grow. Month 3, it dipped again. Month 4, it went up again. So as you can see, I was all over the place in my first 5 months as a coach, but at the same time, I still made $2,000 in 5 months. And this is not going to be the same for everyone. Some people make more than I do. Some people make less than this. Every single person is different. But what you can see is if you are consistent, you work hard, and you do the things that we give you, you can make some serious cash. And our goal for all the new coaches that are coming in, if you are interested in joining our team, our goal is to help you help your first 3 people in that first month so you can earn your investment back. And then anything else after that can go toward Christmas presents. I mean, anything that you're wanting, back to that vision that we were talking about. So here is my little spiel on why you should begin your journey as a coach. Because a lot of you are going to come in here and you're going to say, well, I would like to get my transformation first, or I need more time, or I am not in good shape yet, or, you know, I'm going to just give this a go for a couple months and then see if I want to do it. And here's what I need to talk to you guys about. And before, I was super adamant on making sure before I would bring a coach onto our team, I was like, okay, we're going to be really strict on making sure that they're in a challenge group first, if they get the transformation, all this different stuff. But what I've noticed and what I want to share with you guys is that things are changing. People don't relate to perfect. Okay. So if you think about it, think back to day one of something of what, like, just think that if on day one of my journey, I would have shut my Instagram and my Facebook off, and I would have said, you know what? I'm going to just not talk about this at all for the next 80 days of my program. And then on the last day, I came up and I posted a transformation. Would any of you guys want to join me? I'll be honest, no. I would have to say no. None of you are going to join me because you didn't see me go through it. People want to see somebody in the trenches with them. They don't want to see a highlight reel. They just want to see real. They want to see your ups. They want to see your downs. They want to see the days that you cheated. They want to see the days that, you wanted to have a glass of wine. They want to see the days that you want ice cream. They also want to see the days where you didn't feel like working out, but somehow you managed to do it anyway. They want to see you go through this with them. They want to be a part of the community, guys. And you get that. You get that extra accountability by starting as a coach. Because in my opinion, when a girl comes to me or a woman comes to me and they say, hey, I'm ready to start my health and fitness journey, and I want to become a coach at the same time, that's extra accountability. You not only have me to help you through it or your coach to help you through it, but now you have a whole tribe of women that are going to help you through it also. The beauty of starting as a coach also is that you get to invite your close family and friends to do this with you. You're learning how to run a business at the same time as you're getting that first transformation. And I always tell people this, and it's the truth. Sure, you can start not as a coach, you can get that first transformation, but I'm doing the exact same thing as you, but I'm getting paid and you're not. Doesn't make any sense, does it? You should start your journey as a coach, because if you're starting on day one and you're sharing the highs and the lows, people can relate to you better. It's the truth. That's the way that it goes. And if you go through this and they can go through it with you, that's where they're going to be like, okay, I can relate to that girl. I'm really excited about it. Like, I want to do this with her. So with all that being said, I now want to talk to you guys about community and training. We're wrapping this up soon, I promise. The thing you want to know about this community is that you're never going to be alone in this. We have tons of training that's going to help you become successful and get off to a good start right off the bat, okay? You're going to get a one-on-one call with your coach. You're going to be a part of the new coach community. We bring in a lot of coaches every single month, not a ton, but a pretty good amount every single month. And you'll get to meet all those people, build success partners with them, all these different things. Once you say yes, you're going to get a welcome email with your first couple of steps. It's super simple. Our team believes in simplicity. We don't want to make things harder than they have to be on you. We just want to give you all the tools that you need in order to be successful. There's going to be a 7-day quick start training, which is going to help you launch your business fast. We give you all the things you need to start inviting people to join you. You're going to get direct access to all of our team resources, all the coaches on our team, not just me, not just the person that invited you to this call. You get access to everyone. Plus, since we're a top team in the network, we also have the opportunity to get you access to other top teams in the network, which is super cool. You'll get access to a social media hub, which is going to teach you how to post on social media, how to get through all this. So you don't have to know all that stuff coming in, because we're going to teach it to you. You're going to get access to weekly team calls where there'll be other different people, giving you guys some insight on basically how you can, grow this business, and weekly inspiration, things like that. You'll get paired with a success partner. So as your personality comes out, as your coach gets to know you a little bit better, they're going to also say, hey, like, you would vibe really well with this person. And then you'll be able to meet with them, and you'll have access to all these other people where they can help you succeed too. And our team is very big on group chat. So as we get to know you, and as we're all pushing for big goals together, the group chat community is awesome. So we're always in contact. We can hold each other accountable to certain things and all of that good jazz. So to summarize, to get this all wrapped up, how to start. All right, if you're already enrolled as a discount coach, you're ready to go. All you need to do is tell your coach you're ready to go. You'll be able to fill out the application that's attached to this video. If you're watching this from Instagram, just send us a DM and we can make sure that we get you that application. If you're brand new, your startup package is $160. Dude, oh my gosh, you can start a business for $160. And it takes most people millions of dollars of investment to start a business. Yours is $160, and that's just for your stuff, okay? So all you're gonna have to do is get your online gym, your first month of Shakeology, and you're gonna get access to all the tools and resources. That's it. The only thing that you need in order to become a coach is to be proof the products work. If you're on Shakeology or the Performance Line Monthly, you're good to go. Again, not many companies are gonna say, hey, you know what? You can start a business. You can do this thing just by taking care of yourself, just by being healthy. So all you need to do is fill out the application in the comments or reach out to your coach and start to begin. The cool thing is, guys, let me start my video back. All right, the cool thing, guys, is that we don't want you to wait on this, okay? We don't want you to sit back and think on this. We want you guys to act, because here's the reality. Someone's going to say yes today. Somebody's going to start tonight and they're going to say, like, I'm ready to do this thing, and we're going to mentor them towards success. Christmas is literally less than 2 months away. Our goal and our passion project, I should say, over the next 2 months is helping all of our new coaches save up for Christmas, to help you make your first $500, to make back your investment as soon as possible, and to help you start a business, okay? If this is something you're ready to do, all we're gonna do, I'm gonna try to see if I can share this last screen with you so that you can see and we can get this thing going. All you're gonna need to do is fill out this application. This application is gonna lead you through exactly what you need to do. You're just gonna fill out your name, your email, talk about the coach. You're gonna reach out to the coach, you're gonna write down the name of the coach you've been chatting with. If you have a Beachbody account, you'll click yes. If you do not, you'll click no. It'll lead you to the next screen, which will give you a couple more questions. After that, you'll be ready to go. That's all there is to it. And you're gonna have access to everything, and we're gonna be able to get you started, get you your welcome email, get everything over to you. And we're really, really super excited about that. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in tonight. We would love, obviously, for you to be on our team. We would love to answer more questions if you have them. So if you still have a couple questions, please tag your coach in comments so that you can schedule a call with them, whatever it may be, whatever you need, we are here to help you with, okay? So you have an amazing rest of your night, and I will talk to you very soon.